Welcome back. Another Thursday has passed, another Odyssey has shown. Let's see what we've got. Vacation. Oh, okay. Probably for the holiday. Oh, it's extreme when you put it on hard mode. Or medium mode. Okay. So we're dealing with an extreme Odyssey here. You know exactly what that means. Luckily the maps seem quite kind. Looks like we're going to be saving up a lot for the last map. Alright. See what we've got. Tree stump, hard standard 3 to 80. Okay, nothing crazy there, nothing crazy there, nothing crazy there, nothing crazy there. I bet it's going to be less than 80. Oh, okay, no, just hard standard 3 to 80 across the board. And we've got 650 to start. The heroes have gone on a vacation, but Quincy stayed behind to practice his bow skills. Alright, cool. What are we working with? Ooh, I see, we are limited to one of most things. Did Quincy stay behind to practice his bow skills? Are you sure? Are you sure he did? Did he perhaps stay behind on lower difficulty? Yeah, okay. He stayed behind on lower difficulties to practice his bow skills. Well, this is a beautiful time to get that achievement of completing an Odyssey without using a hero. So, let's just ditch everyone here and pick our own favorites. Right, I'm sorting out Spillway first. I want a plane. I also want... What else do I want on Spillway? I probably want a sniper. And... 3 to 80 Spillway. Maybe a bomb shooter and a sub. No, not a sub. We could go for a shimmer. I'm not quite sure. We'll see what we can do. But I definitely want the plane and I definitely want the sniper on Spillway. Usually it's real easy because you can just have a hero. But now we need to really consider our options here. Ninja Alk. 100%. God damn, this is actually going to be tricky because we have to verse wave 59 on every single one of these maps, which means every single tower that we use on each map has to have some combination of being able to pop camo leads. Boomer, Ice Monkey works well there. Get the sub, get the boat for earlier maps. The heli we can use on Spillway. Maybe even the mortar. We want the wizard. And maybe the druid? Okay, let's just suss this out. These two can pop every type of balloon on their own, so they can pair off by themselves. The crossbow master can be... Oh, it's possible to get it before round 59, but you really need a solid defense and a good map to do it on. So we can potentially see about that. Wizard can pop every type of balloon if you go bottom path. So that's 3 maps down. Sub can decamo everything and then paired with anything else it should be fine. Most things here have lead popping power. And the plane can pop everything it wants to. Sniper doesn't do a great job of it, but can. Boat can pop whatever it wants. Okay, yeah, I think we've got a good loadout here. Just trying to think if it's smart to switch anyone. No, I think it should be fine. Maybe an engineer monkey instead of a glue gunner? No. No, I think we're alright. No. I don't know. I genuinely don't know half the time. You know what? Screw it. I like this setup. We're gonna go with it. Okay, so no hero. That's an interesting one. This Odyssey might actually pose a bit of a threat, a bit of a difficulty level. I've got all of my monkey knowledge on. What am I doing? Terrible. Get that shit out of here. We don't need that. Alright. Back to it. Okay. There we go. Much better. So we're trying to use as minimal of towers as possible here. Use the least amount of towers. That's the word. The least amount. So How do we get this started? I'm thinking wizard and something else to start us off. I don't know how well wizard works on round 3 on its own. Definitely doesn't work well on round 4 like that, but never mind. But yeah, I want to start with a wizard on this map, because it is pretty strong and it's a nice map. Okay, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Actually, no, speed it up, speed it up. Okay, let's go fireball. Should help clear out some more of the blues. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Round 4 to go by smoothly. Bang. Okay. We're looking good, so long as round 4 went smoothly. We can potentially get through this without losing, well, preferably any lives, but I guess we'll see. That'd be ideal. So I want to keep at least the sniper, the plane, and the heli for the last map. That's going to be a tall order, just because those are really good versatile towers to use just in general. So if we can manage to hold those off until the very last map, I'll feel very safe with Spillway. Don't get me wrong, sniper's not the greatest start, but neither is any of the other towers on Spillway, to be honest. Okay. Come on, wall of fire. Don't let me down now. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. We've got a good start here. We can pop everything up until round 25. That's when the purples show up. So we're going to need something to pop purples. But until then, I want to get this guy camo detection to pop round 24. Okay. Who wants to be our lovely little purple popper until this guy can pop them himself? Because we are, I must admit, it's going to suck, but we need to use at least 2 towers to beat this first map. I'm always a fan of beating the towers with one, or beating maps with one single tower, if possible. But up to round 80 is a bit of a struggle. And Shimmer, as I've seen in my Chimps, what did I call it? Survival of the Fittest series, the wizard does not have nearly enough cash to be able to afford its necromancy upgrade before round 25. You'd need to actually farm some extra cash in order to get that. But for now, who do we want to pair up with a whiz over here? Someone that can pop purples. Ooh, that's a little scary, isn't it? Can we put that wall of fire up a little faster? Maybe? Or do we start throwing in our second tower? Who's going to be good on the next couple of maps? Oh, this is always a pain because you need to think ahead like 5 steps for extreme mode Odysseys. I want to place a... I think a bomb shooter. Yeah, because we'll try and save the mortar for the last map as well. That way the whole middle section just repeatedly gets bombed. But I'm thinking a mortar might be good here. I'm sure we can figure out other ways of beating 63 on the other 3 maps. Yeah. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah. I'm second guessing myself. Maybe a boomer. Where would I put a boomer on the other maps? I feel like we could beat all the other maps without a boomer. We'll go with a boomerang. Whiz boomer. Sounds like a plan to me. Yeah, because this guy's got 0 camo detection unless you really go hard on the top path. So, it only makes sense that we pair him up with someone that can give camo detection. Let's do that. Oh, the snipe! With that return to sender. Beautiful. Alright. But we should be fine with just these 2. There is no reason that we should need to place another tower. And the best part about the Extreme Mode Odyssey this time around is that you're only allowed 1 of each type of tower. So there's no way of you fucking up by selling a tower and then replacing it and it accidentally taking 2 towers away from you instead of 1. That's been a bug for a while now. I don't know if they fixed it, but it's kind of been a bug for multiple patches now, so I expect it's still in the game. Alright, but this is going to be tricky because of the perps. How we going? Beautiful, beautiful. Nice. But yes, I was going to get a glaive ricochet for purple balloons because screw those guys. Also, I've been playing a decent chunk of battles too. I know. Blasphemous. But honestly, it's alright now. They've fixed the XP buff, but at the same time, I feel like they've already lost people. Like, a lot of people aren't going to go back just because the XP's fixed now, you know? Which I think is a shame, because it is a legitimately okay game. The only thing they need now is extra game modes, and then it'll actually give people a reason to come back. But yeah, if we were able to get Necromancer Unpopped Army before round 25, then we wouldn't even have to place the Boomer. I don't know if... How the hell did you get past? I don't know if Necromancer would have been able to pop the Moab on its own, but would have done a hell of a lot of damage. Either way, we've got a good tower combo here. And nice. Okay, I feel much safer now. The wizard can officially pop every type of balloon. The resurrected balloons can pop the purples, which is a beautiful thing. I'm just not sure if I should go for more glaives now or should go for the Prince of Darkness. My gut feeling is telling me I have enough cash to go for more glaives and then Prince of Darkness, but I'm not sure. I think it should be fine. Because generally I go Ninja Alk and then Crossbow Master, and I can still get Crossbow Master before round 63. So, considering this is Wizard Boomer and I'm not buying a whole nother tower and getting a whole nother lot of upgrades, it should be fine. Alright, so we're saving up for Prince of Darkness. Fingers crossed we get it. I think we should be able to destroy the first couple of Moabs. We'll see. We should have enough resurrected balloons for it. But we'll see how we go. And... oh, it does take them a while to get there, though. Oh, yeah. Okay. So first one died pretty easily. It's given me high hopes for the next lot. But worst case scenario here, which isn't actually that bad unless we had multiple boomerangs, but we've only got the one. Worst case scenario is that we have to sell the boomerang and buy a, what do you call it, bionic boomer instead. Because that is much better at Moab damage. And I would go for the Moab press, but I also do want a bit of actual balloon damage as well. And I don't know how solid the Moab press is at that. I assume it's alright, but I haven't used it enough to know, so I'd still go bionic boomer. Alright, but so far so good. I don't know what the, I don't exactly know what the more glaives thing is doing at the moment. Maybe it's at the wrong angle, but it doesn't... Maybe it's just... It might just be me, but it doesn't look like it's... Oh, they're camo balloons. No wonder it's not ricocheting. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, it just looks like it's hitting one balloon and then stopping. I think that's because I placed him in a shit spot. I think if I placed him further down, it would have bounced around a lot more. Because it seems like it's just hitting one balloon and then it hits like the log as an obstacle. And it sort of deletes the projectile before it can bounce, which sucks, but it seems to be how it's working. Or at least some of the time at least. Okay, so far so good. We're still more than 10 rounds away from 63 and we've almost afforded Prince of Darkness. I like this. I like it a lot. We've proven we can beat a Moab. Let's prove it again. Thank you. And... come on. One more time. One more time. For old time's sake. Beat another Moab. Thank you. Alright. Prince of Darkness should be right around the corner now. And... Perfect. Alright. Prince of Darkness should be able to deal with most of those guys. I'm just trying to think, what's the Prince of Darkness's weakness? Not a lot. Not a lot, I won't lie. But I do want to get a different boomerang now, because Prince of Darkness has us covered for most enemies, most threats. So now I'm just going to get a more direct damage helper for those big targets that won't die easy. Because admittedly, okay, yeah, that's the weakness. If you don't have a summoned army at the time, you are very weak with just him as your popping power alone against like Moabs and things. Suppose I could have put the boomer up here. That might have been smart. Oh well. It's fine. But this is pretty good. If we can get away with using only 2 towers on the first map, that's what I like to see. You know? That is always a plus. And the fact that some of the resurrected balloons are spawning back here now, on that little cross section, amazing. We're taking out Moabs real bloody quick with it. Okay, so now, what have we got left over? We've still got Ninja Alk. Ninja Alk is going to be a solid combo, and if we find the right map, what's the right map? Maybe Carts and Darts? Maybe on Carts and Darts we might be able to get away with just Ninja Alk on its own. If we're lucky. We might have to move them around a bit and buy the barricades and get those out of the way. But we might be able to get away with just Ninja Alk on those maps, which would be pretty damn good. But yeah, the purples aren't even a threat anymore. Didn't even make it to the boomerang because of the wall of resurrected boys. Oh my god, that BFB just ate the first wave of 63. That was brutal. Oh, but this is beautiful. This is exactly what I was looking for. A nice easy 2-tower win on the first map. This is what I try and do for every single Extreme Odyssey that I get, is I always try and win with the least amount of towers possible. Because I know, how many towers were we given here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. 15 towers total, 5 maps, so roughly 3 towers per map. And because we don't have a hero, that's even harder to achieve. But if we can do 2 towers, or even 1 tower per map, or at least per one of the maps, then it means we can take it easier on some of the later maps, which is what I'm planning. Alright, but we're looking pretty chill so far. We still haven't needed to use our ability. We could even get permacharge, which is a bit crazy, but I mean, it's definitely doable. It's only like, what, another 14k? That's pretty much on the menu. It's on the menu. We just need to order it correctly. And considering the hardest thing that there will be until round 79 is going to be a regular BFB, that's not bad. Because let's face it, round 76 is going to lose to the BFBs we're sending back. Same with round 78. Round 79 is going to have the fortified BFB, but even then, I think we'll have permacharge. So, not going to be much of a problem. Anyway, we'll see, we'll see. Should be all good though. How many days is it until Christmas? 9. God damn. That's pretty soon. Hope you guys are having a great December, by the way. I personally am doing quite well. It's my sister's birthday today, actually, so happy birthday to my sis. If she ever sees this video, I hope you had a great day. I doubt she'll ever see this video though, because she doesn't play BTD6, and as far as I'm aware, doesn't know I have a YouTube channel, so, oh well. Anyway, love you, sis. Alright. $3,000 to go. And then we will definitely be fine. Yeah, I was thinking of going Recursive Cluster here, but I think Recursive Cluster needs to be saved. Because it is insane damage, and using it on the first map seems a bit almost crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I did still need to use a tower that, I needed to use a tower that didn't have great camo popping power. Like, I know this guy technically does, but you only get it at the very end now, don't you? Yeah, so, not exactly viable early on. But yeah, it's good to get Boomer out the way. It's... Admittedly, this was a difficult call to use the mage or the wizard right away, but considering we've still only got 2 towers and round 78 is not a problem, I think we've made a good choice. We've picked a great tower with an okay tower, and we've come out on top. That's essentially what I'm trying to do with as many of these maps as possible. Is just pick one good tower, have it assisted by a tower that's not so great, and then get the win. Okay, round 79. There's going to be a couple fortified BFBs at the end of this, but we should be fine to take them down. Especially with permacharge. I don't even know if bottom part's even good for permacharge anymore. I know a lot of the time people are just like, oh, bottom part's the best, but then all of a sudden people are like, no, top part's the best now. So I've got no idea for like cross-pathing. Alright. Get absolutely wrecked. You poor thing, ZOMG. Alright, well there you go. That's first map done. Ooh, Adora's Temple. That is not painful, but can be difficult. Can be very difficult. How do we want to do this? I'm thinking maybe this is the map we use recursive on. Crossbow Muster and recursive cluster. How do we feel about that combo? We will need Crossbow Master before round 59, which is definitely doable. Bomb Shoot is not going to be able to help with any of the camo detection. So Dart Monkey really needs to be able to handle his shit. I think I trust the Dart Monkey to do that. Do I? How much water is on this map? How much water is on any of the maps? Oh god. Maybe we should use a boat then. Or a sub. Because there's only water on these 2 maps. I should have thought about that, huh? Damn. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. We'll try Dart Bomb. If we lose, that's fine, because it means we get another shot. If we don't lose, then that's even better, you know? It's kind of a win-win here. If we lose, that's fine, we get another shot, we don't lose any towers. If we do lose, that's fine. No, if we don't lose, that's fine as well. We just win. Who doesn't like that? Let's go quick shots first before we go for sight. Alright, let's try this. It's gonna be awkward at first, having them just there. Maybe I should have put him on the other side. Yeah, I'm thinking I should have put him on the other side. Let's do that. That way he can start attacking early. Nice. Okay, that's much better. Much better than before. Okay. But yeah, this map's just a pain because of the spacing problem, you know? Trying to use as minimal amount of towers as possible. There's 2 lives gone. But yeah, trying to use the minimal amount of lives to get through this, while also making sure all pathways are appropriately fought against, if that makes sense. I'm wondering if we should go straight for crossbow or go and place our bomb shooter down now. I feel like it'd be good to get the bomb shooter out the way now. Ooh, okay. Yeah, plus they are getting a little antsy. Oh, but I feel like Bomb Shooter won't actually bring anything to the table until round 28. So maybe we will go crossbow first. It's much better damage, and when it comes along those straight parts, it's so good. Alright, we'll do that. How many lives is that? Okay, well we won't lose any more than that, so 44 lives is good. 4 and 4. And it's an even number. That is acceptable for me. The only thing I want to try and avoid here, or like at least watch out for, is starting tower, what do you call it? Maybe I could use something other than a bomb shooter here. I don't want to avoid using all my cheap towers, is what I'm trying to say. Because if you get to the last map and all you've got is plane, mortar, heli, I mean, yeah, they're great towers, but you're gonna have to tank a first few rounds in order to place any of them. If you even can. So I'm thinking maybe bomb's not too bad to get out of the way right now, because it's not great starting on its own. Yeah, okay, we'll get bomb out. In fact, yeah, it's probably better there anyway. We'll have you set to strong for now, but later on we will swap you back to close. Just so all of the recursive explosions go straight in the middle of the map. Beautifully. I do want at least a cluster bombs, maybe even with bigger bombs, before I go back to working on the dart. Come on, show me some progress. Thank you. Okay, not bad, not bad. 865, perfect. That is a lot more damage for us. Okay, and if we were able to afford, what, a boomerang monkey up till tier 4, and then a wizard up till tier 5 before round 63, I think we can definitely do something similar with these two. I'm just doing this so that we have the most options available and possible. I think I'm going to put you on close now, because you do sort of already have an AoE for the later maps. God damn, these guys are sort of slipping through a little. Just a little bit delayed reaction there. Like, it's not bad. We're still doing massive chunks of damage. It's just a little scary. It's not like we're failing to pop anything, but it is getting close. And I'm not a fan of close. I'm a fan of slaughtering with millions of dollars left over. Sadly, it's an extreme Odyssey and I can't have 500 farms. Good, good. Oh my god, look at that bomb shooter whiff. Okay. It is fine. We're about to get crits, which is even better. Bomb shooter's got us covered there. Thank you. Crit hits is going to make destroying the Moab something that's feasible, which is great. And bomb is covering its one objective at the moment. Oh god. Please stop missing. Please stop missing. I put you on close so you would only shoot what you could most likely get. And that's still struggle. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is scary, but it's fine. Alright. Is it weird that I wish BTD Battles 2, because Battles 2 has the same sort of upgrade menu. Kind of brings the thing out from the side, not your side, but on your opponent's half of the board. Brings the upgrade menu out and you can buy upgrades through there, just like this. But is it weird that I kind of wish it was more like Battles 1, where it was just at the bottom and you can Sort of just keep it out the way. Okay, come on. Oh my god, this is a terrible spot. Yellow balloons are like awful. Okay, but that's fine. That is much better. Would he do better on first? He genuinely might. Just so long as he's hitting something. I think close is still preferred, but we'll see. Alright. So now we just need to rely on the Dart Monkey for camo detection of everything. Which is a little bit scary, but I think he can do it. I think he can do it. And we just need to hit Crossbow Master before round 59 and we'll be fine. This plan will go perfectly and nothing bad will happen. We've got what? Like 20 rounds to afford Crossbow Master? Totally feasible. Totally feasible. Alright, I think we'll be fine. We'll just ride it out, see what happens. Moab shouldn't be any problems because Crossbow Master crit hits will destroy it and Recursive Cluster will destroy everything else. Right? If he gets a crit hit. Okay, thank you. There you go. And try your best. Boom. Okay. A little scary, but that's fine. We don't have to see another Moab until 50. Woo! And we might just have a closer amount of money to a Crossbow Master by then. Oh god. Why is every single Extreme Odyssey this tense? To be fair though, we were due for an Extreme Odyssey. It's been a while. A week or two. Usually they throw them out every other week or so, but there's no actual pattern to it. It used to be every other week, and then they kind of calmed down a bit because we were all going "Ah!" and freaking the fuck out. But maybe it was just me. Camo purples, that's gonna be all you. Dart Monkey, please get them. Thank you. See, that's the good part, is that if there's camos in between like regular balloons, the cannon can 100% fend off regular balloons. And we could even turn the Dart Monkey onto camo specific attacking. Just because we know the cannon's got everything else covered. Devastating moves, I like it. Oh god, are we good here? I don't think we lost any lives yet. Okay, there's some. Is that just the one? Is that the only one that's gonna happen? You tell me that, and then I'll let it slide. 2? Not a fan of 2. Not a fan of 2. I think we could... Oh god, have I broken the game? Oh boy. Oh! I have an internet connection. You can't tell me that I don't. Thank you. Alright. Let's do that, and how do we want to do this? Put them on last, maybe? Actually, no, because there are regular balloons in this round as well. So, we'll just put them on last, see how that goes. It won't go super great. No, it didn't. Oh, come on. Alright, let's just leave it and see if RNG tells us that it's all okay. Okie dokie. Is there a better version of a Dart Monkey for this? Probably triple shot, but at the same time that will cut a bit of a chunk out of our crossbow master funds, so I'd prefer not to if we could help it. It's one gone. Can we get away with just one gone? Or does it have to be two? I think it's gotta be two. Three? No. We're not having three. We got two before. We're not having three. This is pure randomness. Let's put you on close. See how that works. That way anything actually close to the dart monkey, like that, should get popped first. Oh, you just missed. That is awful. What the fuck was that? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's okay. We'll do the ancient forbidden strategy of tab spamming. Oh god, it's not working. Sometimes it works surprisingly well. Honestly does. Alright. There's no way a bomb shooter can actively help out with camo detection, can it? I mean, it can if I get bomb blitz, but what are the odds of that? Triple shot would be an answer. I doubt Spike-O-Pole or Juggernaut would help out here. Like, don't get me wrong, they're great, but I think triple shot might be the one. We'll see, we'll see. We'll just try it out. Because it does severely limit our damage for these cerams, but I'm hoping Recursive's got our back there. Oh my god, wait. You do worse? Okay, shit. That's good to know. That is something to note. Why don't you just focus on camos then? Yeah, focus on other things while you can, but mainly just focus on the camos. That's one gone, that's two gone. I'll take two gone. I'll accept that. No. Why? If you had just kept shooting the way you were, it was fine. Alright. New plan, new plan. Same as the old plan, except when there's literally only pinks left, we're gonna switch him to last. When only the pinks are coming... Thanks, RNG. When only the pinks are coming across, like, the little crossbar in the middle, that's when we will switch to last and hope that works better. Because sometimes... No. 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 No, that is awful. That is actually awful. What's the other side switch to? Strong. That makes zero difference. Okay. Let's try this again. And by zero difference, I mean having a dart monkey on strong, having any tower on strong when only the one type of balloon is actually giving you trouble is pointless. So we'll swap to close. Back to first. We've lost well beyond 2 lives. Or 2 balloons worth of lives, I should say. That was atrocious. Ooh, what if we swapped dart monkey spots? What if we just moved him slightly to just over here instead? That is an awful amount of money wasted in order to achieve something so insignificant as losing less lives. But that is a good looking spot if we could maintain that. No less than 39 lives. See, that's a much better spot. Oh, shit. We just barely got there. We just barely got there. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I'm not liking that. Are we gonna get the exact same scenario, but a different type of balloon and coming in the different direction? Oh no, we're looking good for this. Yeah, okay. We're alright. Whew. We're okay. We are surviving, even if it is just barely. Okay. Back on track. That's a yikes moment. RNG, can you help us out here? You're my best friend, RNG. I've loved you a really long time, RNG. You're not true, RNG. But you're still RNG. You're still real to me. Are you on close? You are. Are you... Okay, are you high? You seem to be. Let's just put you on first for now. Because you seem to be struggling with the concept of blowing shit up, which is very worrying to me. I'm very, very worried for you, Recursive. You're struggling to blow shit up that you're normally amazing at. Thank you. There we go. That's better. That's better. Keep it up. Perfect. Okay. We'll keep you on first for now, until it's proven to be shitty. Okay, and can you one-shot these guys for me? No, you cannot. Okay. Admittedly, at this point, I could sell the recursive cluster to buy myself a crossbow master, but I would rather give the recursive another shot here. I want to see him do well. I want to see him succeed. Never mind, we're selling him for the crossbow master, because the crossbow master will succeed. Alright, get the fuck out. There we go. Let's put you back. I'm sorry to have gotten rid of you like that. It's just sometimes you need to go. Much better. Oh yeah, okay. This should, in theory, work well. In theory. We'll see about in practice as we go through the rounds. But it's looking good so far. If we can only use 4 towers to get through the first 2 maps, then that is brilliant for us. Because we would have saved 2 extra towers. Holy shit. Quincy may be on vacation, but you're fucking not. Jesus, you're living his memory, aren't you? Holy shit. I want to know the accuracy of this tower by the end of this round. I want to know how much it was before this round and how much it's dropped thanks to this round. Far out. Quincy's spirit lives on. Jesus. What the fuck? Alright. Bing. Okay. Wait, was the super monkey an option to choose from? I might have been a little dumb by not choosing a super monkey. Because all we'd need for that is a solid early game tower that can pop camos. And potentially leads as well. Oh, you know what? Maybe super wasn't super great. Maybe not. Alright, I don't want to drop below 39 lives for the rest of this game. If I can prevent any more life loss, that's fine and perfect. Because on average, just like the towers, you can average how many lives you're meant to lose per round or per map. And on average, you would expect to lose around 10 lives per map. 50 lives to start, lose around 10 lives per map. That would end up killing you in the end, which means you just need to save a couple lives here and there, minimum. And we've already saved plenty from round 1, so round 2 we can afford to lose a few more. 11's not bad. And if you've got monkey knowledge, mana shield, you've lost none. Which is even better than 11. Okay. As usual though, Crossbow Master go brr and absolutely slaughters everything in its way. Let's just see if it can handle round 63. It normally can. But we'll just see, shall we? Okay. I have a lot of confidence after seeing that first little burst there. So I'll just speed boost it. And we've also got Recursive Cluster. Why am I worried about round 63? What the fuck? I should be worried about round 78. It's the one with the camos. And goddamn, it looks like we might even get Bomb Blitz. Another permacharge scenario. Does it cost the same amount as a permacharge? I think it does. 378? Something like that. But damn, I mean, the one complaint I have about this Odyssey is that the description of it says that all the heroes have gone on vacation except for Quincy. Because he's practicing his bow skills. I expected Quincy to still be in my Odyssey. I don't expect it. Unless you're gonna give me a different description for each level of difficulty of the Odyssey. You know, like on easy and medium, all the heroes went away except for Quincy. But then on hard, the heroes convinced Quincy that his bow skills were great, and so he went away too. You know? I'm missing out on the lore here. Why am I not able to use Quincy, although he's supposedly available? There's some bullshit right here. This is what we need to crack down on for Ninja Kiwi. I need more monkey lore. That is what I want. That is what we all want. Who cares about paragons? I want to know exactly why the heroes went on holiday. I think I'm speaking just for myself here. Alright. But we just hit 30,000. 7k more to go. And we've got 10 more rounds, so it's looking good for us to afford this Bomb Blitz. Not that it'll help much. Deals more damage. Oh no, it deals more damage. But yeah, that's it. That's all we're buying this $37,800 upgrade for. More damage. Which I mean is fair. But the key thing behind this Bomb Blitz is that if you lose a life, it just nukes the screen, right? But we don't want to lose lives. We're not planning on losing lives, so we're literally just going for that first little bit deals much more damage. Everything after the and can get lost. We're not going to be losing any lives. If we can help it. Alright. Here we come. And we're almost there. Another 1,000. Good, good. Keep it up. Just 600 bucks. That's all it takes. Thank you. Oh, damn. That's a much bigger cannon. Haven't seen that one in a while. Okay, round 75 is pretty chill. I don't think there's any fortified BFBs on this one. I think they only come on round 79. So we should be good here. Yeah, I think we're pretty good, because 76 is going to be a piece of piss. Yep. 77, I can't remember what it is, but I've never lost to round 77. It's always been 76 or 78, so it should be fine. 79's got the fortified BFBs, but we can shred BFBs pretty damn quickly without them being fortified. So I don't feel like we should have too much of a problem if they've got double, even triple HP at this point. But we will see. So Crossbow Master's got to handle the second wave of ceramics here on its own, because they are in fact camouflaged. Bottom path bomb shooter isn't going to do anything for camouflage balloons, unless we actually lose lives, which we don't plan on. And we're all good. Alright, GG. GG, my friends. 2 maps down, 4 towers used. That's pretty damn good. That is pretty damn good, considering it's meant to be around 3 towers per map. We've managed to use only 2 towers twice now. In total, we've saved 2 towers for more difficult maps, which sounds good to me. Oof. Now I'm just wondering, considering I usually break this up into 2 parts, this will actually be good because it means I've got time to think about what I'm going to use exactly on the moon landing map, as well as carts and darts, and then finally on Spillway, which we have kept most of our military monkeys for. So I'm thinking if we can get away with carts and darts with just Ninja Alk, which will be the next map, then we can sort of use everything else on moon landing, and then all the military stuff on Spillway if we can. But anyway, that is Vacation Part 1 complete. Part 2 comes out tomorrow, as always. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.